back to my YouTube channel. This is me, Nitibha Kaul, and it feels so good to be finally saying this. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, because it's been almost 3 months that I've posted a video on YouTube, and I am absolutely not proud of that. It's been a struggle, let me be honest, to be regular on YouTube, especially with all that's been happening in the world. Read coronavirus. Yes, the pandemic has taken over our lives, and I have just not been able to be as regular as I'd love to be, but it's never too late to start, and that's why with this really controversial and spicy video, I am planning to get back on track on YouTube and answer some of your most asked questions that I probably haven't addressed till now, and I'm really excited to be answering all of these juicy questions that you guys have asked me on Instagram. So it's gonna be fun. So grab some popcorn and your iced tea, green tea, or something with chili in it, because this one's gonna be saucy. Alright, to set context, a few days ago on my Instagram stories, I asked you guys to ask me some juicy, in caps, questions, personal questions that I will answer on YouTube. I don't know what I was thinking. I have 2 of my team members sitting right here.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know how I'm going to be able to answer these personal questions, but I will try my best. If you guys can know it, they can know it, right? So I think it's fine. It should be okay. Maybe. I'm going to put these questions on the screen so you guys know exactly what was asked, and then I'm going to answer it. Alright, enough explanation. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start with like less controversial and move on to more controversial. Though I haven't selected, I'm just going to like pick on the spot. Okay. How much have you splurged on luxury handbags till now? I know who has asked this question.
जोर से बोल के लोगों को स्कीमें बता दे.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna say lifetime because that's gonna be, I can't calculate that much. But I have a figure for my Euro trip that I just got back from a few months ago. And I know this because I had to calculate the tax refunds. So I spent close to 11 lakh rupees in my Euro trip. So yeah, that was insane. Okay. Nothing to be proud of, but it was my own hard-earned money. I don't ask for money. I haven't asked my parents for money since I turned, I think, 21. I haven't asked them for a single penny. It's been like 10 years. No, 8 years. No, 9 years. How old am I? 8 years that I haven't asked them for a single penny. So it's all my hard-earned money. I can burn it, I can spend it, I can do whatever the hell I want with it. But yeah, that's what it is. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Why do you look so made up? Because I do makeup. Maybe that's why. Oh, this is an interesting one. Why don't you reveal your relationships on social media? Well, the truth is that I feel that I have not been so confident about my relationship so far that I would post and declare it on social media, because when you share something on social media, it becomes permanent. People know about it for the rest of your lives. So I would only want that to happen for the person that I end up with, that I end up marrying, I guess. Which hasn't happened till now, and I think it just puts you under a lot of pressure, because actually that's all crap. I just think that I haven't shared it because I haven't felt confident enough. To be honest, I haven't felt confident enough to declare it on social media, and that could be because of XYZ number of reasons, but that doesn't mean that I haven't been in relationships. Oh, somebody's asked, planning on marrying a Kashmiri guy, ha 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 ha. Well, I don't think so, but am I opposed to the idea? No. Am I going to get arranged married to a Kashmiri boy? Let's just address this whole thing about marriage, okay? Because of course I'm 29 and is umar tak ladki ki shaadi karni chahiye kind of vibe. But my take, and I'm very lucky that my family supports me on this take, is that marriage should only happen when you want to get married to someone, not because you're in a certain age, not because you want to marry and have a husband and have financial support. I don't know, whatever your reasons are, or societal pressure, or people or your relatives pressurizing you. I think you should only get married when you want to get married. So I will only get married when I want to get married, and that is exactly the opposite of what arranged marriage is. Arranged marriage is you are looking to marry someone. Why would I look to marry someone? I will get married only if I fall in love with someone and I want to spend the rest of my life with that. And I don't think that can be an arrangement, if I'm not wrong. So yes, that's it about marriage. I am not getting married anytime soon. No plans as of now. So I'm not going to take any more marriage related questions. Relationships, maybe. Oh, another really popular one. Like 90% of the people have asked me this or asked me this in some form or the other. Let's just address it. Are you still in contact with Manveer from Big Boss?
Big boss, big boss, big boss.
Yes, I am. I am in contact with him. I do not stay actively in touch with him. Like, we don't talk every now and then. But I think maybe twice or thrice a year we'll catch up. If I'm in Bombay, I'll sometimes ask to meet him, or he will message me sometimes if he's thinking about me or something. So it's just a very cute kind of an equation that we share. In fact, just a few days ago, my team was just like talking about Big Boss and my journey, and we were all watching this episode of mine together, where Manveer and I were exchanging love letters. So it was such a cute episode, and I, of course, remembered him and I messaged him and we spoke for like half an hour, which was cute. So yeah, we are in touch. Your most exciting one night stand / hookup story on an international trip. Wow, this one's super juicy. Okay, I'm not gonna give too many details, but I was at this festival in Thailand. I hope my parents are not watching. If you are, please mute this part. But I was at a festival in Thailand, and I was with another girlfriend, and we were just like, we were just young, wild and free. And we were in that zone where we just wanted to do everything and like chill, and like we got really sloshed, like super drunk. And I don't even remember, like I do remember, I have like faint memories because I was so drunk. But I was just like hopping guys. I was just like making out with like random people who I was like, so basically the whole funda was that I would go to the dance floor. They had like, the festival had different stages, so I'd just go to the dance floor. Whoever I would like vibe with, I would make out with that person for like 10 minutes and then just bounce to the next one, which was like super weird. Like, my friend got worried for me after a point and started making me have water, and she's like, can you calm the hell down? And I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing, like I was just like super young, wild and free. But don't think that it was like 10 or 15 people. I think it was like 3 people, which is okay. Ooh, another one, and this could be about my current relationship status. So a lot of questions are like your boyfriend's name, how many boyfriends you've had till now, are you dating, are you single? And then the one that hits the bullseye is, why does it feel like you recently had a breakup according to your reels? Is it true? Oh my god, you guys are like really, really smart. But let me just clear the air once and for all, because I know a lot of you are wondering about my relationship life. In fact, like after a point, even I started thinking that, what does my audience think? Like, I never show any guy on my Instagram, so what do they think? That am I not straight, or like, do I not date anybody? Like, am I narcissistic? But okay, I am not dating anyone right now. I also recently just had a breakup, which is absolutely right. The person who asked this question guessed it right. Why she thought that it is evident from my reels is because I have been posting a lot of like, oh, I don't need a man, breakup reels, like not breakup reels, but like, women empowerment reels, which I would post normally also. But I guess, yes, when you do break up, you're in that zone when, you're like, I want to prove to everyone that I can be alone and I don't care, and I just, all of that. So yeah, it wasn't an ugly breakup. I'm still friends with him and we are on the best terms, but yeah, it just didn't work out. And I guess sometimes in life things don't work out, and that's what it is. And that does not mean that the other person or I are at fault. It's just that the stars don't align sometimes, and that's okay. Alrighty, moving on. So many Big Boss questions, guys. It's been 5 years, yaar. Bas karo. Matlab, you guys are obsessed with Big Boss, but I get it. It's a fun show. Okay, you did your hate. Oh, who did you hate the most or dislike from your season of Big Boss? Okay. Should I just give you the? I mean, I don't know. I don't have the heart in me to say Swamiyam because I know he's no longer. He's no more. God bless his soul. But he actually wasn't the person who I hated the most. I actually don't hate anybody because I don't want to give somebody that kind of power over my emotions that I hate you. Like, you're not that important. Why should I hate you? But if there were one person I had to name, it will have to be Priyanka Jagga, because I feel like she just created such a negative environment. The way she spoke, जितना वो चीखती थी और the way उसका जो tone जाता था ना, you know, it just used to be like, I don't know, it used to be hilarious, but like in a disgusting way. Like, it just not my scene. But no respect to her, I love her kids, they're so cute. Melody इतनी chocolate क्यों है दीदी जी? What happened between you and Mandeep? नाम तो ढंग से ले लो. Which sunscreen do you use? Wow, very juicy. How you hide your panty lines with gym pants? By wearing seamless underwear. How many BFs did you had? Have I ever answered that? I think I must have. How many boyfriends have I had? I think my audience must think that I'm, I don't know, that I'm not straight or something. Because I never share anything on my, but I've had, okay? Like, let me count now.
2,000 years later.
That's not less, huh? I've had like 7 boyfriends, like 7 relationships, out of which I would say 4 were serious, like longer serious relationships, and 3 were like Hasi Mazak. Not Hasi Mazak, like they weren't like as long, like they weren't like a year-long relationship or more than a year-long relationship, but 7. Just saying. And right now I'm single, so of course there's going to be an 8th one. Alright, and now I'm gonna ask, is there anything else? From my recent trips. Oh, there are so many. Okay, I have this like really fun story. So we were in Lisbon, and I was just going around the streets and like, you know, just exploring like the Pink Street, and there were like a lot of local bars. And in Lisbon, like a lot of people would be out on the streets, you know, like they wouldn't be partying at clubs or like at restaurants or lounges. They would literally be on the streets because they have a lot of cute streets. And I was just like hopping from one place to the other, to the other, to the other, and I just wasn't able to find a place that I was vibing with. Like, every place just did not cut it for me. And then out of nowhere, there was a guy who was having a beer or something, and he wanted to get a picture clicked, and he just randomly told me, can you hold my beer for a second? I just need to get a picture or something. I said, yeah, sure, okay. And he just got his picture, and then he took the beer back from me, and then he just got talking, and then, you know, he was like, why don't you guys come to my bar? And it was a really, really random looking bar. It didn't even look fun or fancy. But this guy was like, you know, it's my bar, I'm the mixologist, and I can like make you some fun cocktails. And I just went in like without thinking, without like giving it 2 thoughts. I just was like, okay, you know what, I'm not having a good time anyway. What can I lose? I just go into this random bar, have another drink and bounce. And then I went to the bar, and this guy had like 3-4 friends who were all like unique characters, you know, like there was this really fun gay guy who was wearing like this pink pantsuit, and it was just like, and he was all decked up, and I vibed with him about makeup, and we spoke about makeup. And there was this other bartender friend of his, and she was from London, and like it was just like a really fun group, and we got talking, and then we made friends with them, had a few shots, and then he took us to like this really amazing place in Lisbon that I would have never been able to go by myself. But I just think that this is, the moral of the story is that, you know, when you're out and about, just let loose and like open yourself up to experiences, and you never know what awaits you on the other side. There could be a lot of magic. You just need to explore it. So on that fun, cute little happy note, let's end today's video. I think I've answered quite a few of your extremely, extremely juicy questions. Like, I'm almost sweating. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I know, again, I will repeat the fact that I am really sorry because you haven't heard from me a lot on YouTube, but that is going to change. It's a new year, a new beginning, and I hope everyone's fine, everyone's doing okay, everyone's recovered from COVID if you got it. If you didn't, thumbs up to that, and stay tuned for more videos because there's a lot more fun, interesting content coming up. Let me know in the comment section what kind of videos would you guys like to watch from my side, and I will be happy to create those for you. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, leave your comments down below and let us know if you have any feedback, and we will be happy to listen to it and incorporate in our future videos. So yeah, thank you so much guys for tuning in. Take care, and I will